Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you guys here. So today we are doing a pick a card reading, and this is going to be based on dark psychology series that I'm doing. So we are doing some deep shadow work in this series, and if you want to check out more from the series, you can check out my pick a card playlist. Alright, so today we are doing the topic of what is the source of your pain. Okay, this is, again, it's a very deep topic. It's not for everyone. It's not for people who are not ready to dive deep into themselves, to do the deep work and to see themselves for who they are and how they can elevate from that perspective, how they can come into more awareness of who they truly are and elevate themselves. So we have three options in front of you. Pile 1 is on the left side, pile 2 is in between, pile 3 is on the right side. If you're being pulled to all three options, you can choose all three options. You can choose 2 options, 1 option. The ball is totally in your court, my loves. Sometimes the story progresses from the first pile to the second and the third. So if you're being pulled into it, then do choose it. Okay, the timestamps of the piles will be given in the description box below, my loves. Also, do like, share and subscribe if you enjoy this content. Alright, do comment down below if you resonate with my messages, and do check out the description box below for my Patreon for exclusive pick a card readings not available anywhere on YouTube. Alright, I have some deep topics going on over there, and you can check it out by clicking on the link. You can also donate to me through my PayPal, which is given in the description box below, along with my Amazon wish list, which has all my favorite tarot decks and oracle decks that you can gift me if you are from USA or UK. Or India, sorry. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, everything is given in the description box with the Etsy link as well, my loves. Alright, so let's dive into your reading now. I'll see you in your piles, my loves. Peace. Alright, so pile 1, for those of you who chose pile 1, let's dive into the source of your pain. Pile 1. Okay, strap your seatbelts. Let's see what's going on here. So the first card we have for you is Nautilus Princess, powerful personal growth. Wow. Okay, the zodiac signs Cancer and Aries could be significant for you guys. All right. Okay, I feel like pile 1, the source of your pain has been that there has been immense personal growth in your life. Personally, right? Which talks about you having a lot of experience, you developing in a very, very mature way, learning through your experiences, mastering yourself. There has been certain challenges and obstacles in your life, right? Which has at times shaken your stability. But there is a sense of you constantly growing out of situations, growing out of people, places and things that are no longer serving you, all right? And I feel like pile 1 that there is this deep sadness within you because the level of growth that you have had to do or you have had to make has been immense. Like, there has been immense pressure on you to be able to grow so fast, so quick. Some of you could have matured very early in your age. Like, when you were young, you had to mature, you had to take care of a lot of responsibilities since a very young age, or you were dealing with a lot of baggage since a very early age. Okay, I feel like there was a sense of powerlessness when you were young. Things could have happened in your life where you felt like there was a certain sense of power that was stripped away from you, taken away from you when you were growing, right? When you were developing at a very tender age, young age. You felt like things were extremely chaotic around you. The surroundings were like constantly malleable, okay? There was no stability, I'm hearing, for your like childhood days, right? It's interesting that I'm not able to form my words in this pile, which is telling me that you do have some issues of at times communicating about this pain to others. It's been very difficult and tough for you to be able to sit with someone else and tell them your pain, because you feel like you might burden them with your story. You might unnecessarily make them tear up or unnecessarily bring sadness in their life. You feel like sometimes your growth and your transformation itself can be a burden to other people because of how rapidly you had to mature, and none of the peers your age or none of the children your age had to go through the transformations that you went through, right? So it kind of isolates you. But at the same time, pile 1, I feel like this is where your true personal power lies. This is where your true awakening lies, where you get to experience the best version of yourself by growing through the concrete, I'm hearing. It was very painful for you. I feel like some of you had a childhood where like you were shut down, whenever you wanted to emotionally speak up or whenever you wanted to express your emotions, you were shut up, okay? Now I'm picking up someone here who is blind as well. I don't know why that is coming through, because as I'm channeling, like I'm wanting to close my eyes to sense the cards rather than just like talk about it. That's why my speech is kind of a little bit erratic in this reading, okay? So some of you felt like you were dealt a wrong hand in your life. Either you are you are dealing with blindness yourself, or that you felt like you were blinded in a lot of situations that you could have actually fixed, or you could have actually been there. You could have actually been that powerful person who could change that situation or circumstance where maybe you were struggling or someone close to you was struggling, and it was very painful for you to see them go through something, or for you to see things destruct in your life in a way, because I feel like the growth that you have had, pile 1, is where you outgrow people, you outshine people. Like there's a very strong aura about you, I'm picking up, where the reason why you went through what you went through is to develop that personal sense of power, that sense of you growing into the best version of yourself. And again, I see so many gems in her hair, right? I see pearls, but it felt like gems from where I'm looking at it. So something about you having a lot of gems, a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom based on the experiences that you have had. But it's also been a source of pain for you, because even though now you know a lot, or you have been through a lot and you have had a lot of experiences, there's a sense of you also having outgrown certain people or having to leave certain people behind, because they could not be a part of your growth. They could not see you thrive and become this version of yourself and accept you for who you are. They were either irritated by your shine, or they wanted to put down your shine, or they wanted to condemn your shine in some way, right? So it's a deep source of pain for you, because you never received the validation from people that were supposed to love you, were supposed to be there for you, were supposed to encourage you and help you and your personal growth, but they actually gave you a lot of burdens. They put a lot on your shoulder. They let you do your own thing. They let you develop yourself rather than them assisting you and guiding you and showing you direction, and something like that. Like you had to do a lot by yourself. And somewhere that sense of independence and that sense of learning your personal power by going through such harsh conditions of a malleable childhood where you were vulnerable to a lot of chaos around you, and you having to develop in this way is a source of pain for you. Like, why did you have to learn it this way? There are many people who didn't have to go through what you went through. So why did you have to go through this, right? Now, there could have been some things done to you against your will in your childhood. Okay, it could be anything, right? You know what I'm talking about, pile 1. But there could have been things that have been done to you against your will, and it was very, very painful for you to experience that, because you felt like when the more you were growing up, the more you wanted to grow out of it. Like you wanted to forget it, so you could have done different things in order to forget about this past, about this history that you had, but this never left you, right? And so there is this source of pain where whatever caused you to grow out of a challenging, tough situation, especially from your childhood and your past and your family, in some way that is a source of your pain. Your family is a source of your pain. Your ability to not receive the validation, the love, the encouragement from the people that you deserved to is a source of your pain. The ability that you had to develop detachment at such an early age, where you could not really trust people that you loved, or you could not rely upon people that you truly needed their support at that tender age. I feel like that is a huge source of pain, and I feel like I'm going to cry now. I want you to cry, pile 1. If it's coming out, if it's flowing out, let it flow out, my loves, okay? Because this is a healing reading for you. This is going to heal you on levels beyond your imagination, because we are seeing it for what it is. We are looking that pain in the eye right now, and we are seeing how powerful it has made you today. Without you going through those things, pile 1, you would not be where you are today. You would not have so much wisdom. You would not have this powerful sense of transformation and growth, this powerful sense of you changing yourself, being adaptable, being curious, being ready to move on to the next, right? You would not have this sense of adventure, this sense of wonder in your heart. What is next? It has been painful, I agree, pile 1. But there is no one that can match your level of powerful personal transformation. And that is why you are one of a kind. You are a chosen one, pile 1, okay? Many people have been triggered by this. Many people in your family, in your friend circle have been triggered by this power that you have. And this is why they wanted you to feel powerless. This is why they wanted you to be directionless. But see them as a stepping stone to your success, to your growth, to you outgrowing them. Not to show them the middle finger in a way, but to take all of that energy that they gave you and weave a beautiful life for yourself from it, right? These are gems that have made you who you are. And that is the most wonderful thing that you should be grateful for in life, okay? So yeah, wow, that one card itself like was so heavy. But let's see. We have Liberator in reverse. Yeah, I'm feeling a sense of like feeling trapped, okay? Let's read this in shadow. We have imposing your own tyranny over those you claim to liberate, ignoring legitimate constraints. I feel like this is the kind of people that you had around you, okay? Or you constantly keep meeting such people because of this pain that is still in your energy field, pile 1. There are tyrannical people that want to control and impose their will on your life. I told you that people wanted to tamper with your will, against your will, doing things against your will. Because you, pile 1, are born to not only liberate yourself from this conditioning of pain, but also to liberate others, I'm hearing. But for that, you had to go through it first. Without you going through it, if you preached about it, if you healed other people through it, it would not have meant anything. Because of everything that you have been through, imagine you going to a huge podium or a stadium or a TED Talk and talking about the experience that you have had and how you transformed that into who you have become today, or who you are becoming, right? Who you are unfolding into, which is this powerful human being that people will genuinely want to take a bow to, I hear. That's what I'm hearing. Like, people are going to applaud you for the struggles that you have been through and what you have made of those struggles. But the source of your pain truly was tyranny over your life, was people imposing their will over you to tyrannically control how you were developing, how you were moving, what decisions you were making. There was a strong imprisonment on your energy from a very early age, okay? And there were certain legitimate constraints that were also ignored by these people, okay? These people wanted you bound and tied to them, or these people wanted you to take the burden for the household, or work at a very early age, or get that money, or these people could have been abusive downright. That's what I'm hearing, okay? You could have dealt with a lot of abuse in your life, but without going through that abuse, you would never reach that precipice where you can heal others, where you can bear that light to others, that torch to others, that look, if I can come out of it, you can too. If I can liberate myself from this, you can too, okay? Some of you have been through like extreme traumatic conditions as well. Others of you have dealt with a lot of tyranny around you since your childhood. Tyrannical people, tyrannical family members, tyrannical bullyish energies, I'm hearing, okay? Wow. So this is the source of your pain, is that you have been imposed upon for such a long time, since your young age, that the only way for you to be free of it was to either outgrow them or to remain bound with them, right? And sometimes if you're still stuck in this position, pile 1, where you are dealing with a marriage where you are unhappy, where you are stuck with like a tyrannical spouse, a spouse that constantly wants to dominate and impose on your will, a spouse that wants to constrain you, wants to restrict you, wants to dominate and make sure that whatever they say goes, their way or the highway, whatever it may be, right? If you're stuck in such a situation, or if you're stuck in a job where you have a tyrannical boss and they keep burdening you with a lot of work, a lot of hours to work, whereas you don't see this happening with others, but with you, it's just extra, right? It's coming from this source of pain that you're still carrying from a very early age, pile 1. And this has to form into something which can liberate you, rather than something that is keeping you stuck within it, okay? And for that, you have to stop doubting yourself, okay? These people place doubts upon you, upon your mind, upon your psyche, that you will ever become something, you will ever become a somebody, that your dreams and your goals and your way of living life matters, that your independence and your freedom matters. These people never took that into consideration. All they cared about was what they could get from you, which is servitude, which is submissive energy, which is you being the doormat, you constantly being there for people to light up everyone's lives at the cost of your own. People have been extremely selfish towards you, pile 1. And the source of your pain is the reason why these people even keep getting attracted to you, because you have not looked at it. You have been too scared to go so deep down within yourself, which is why I cried right now in the reading. Otherwise, I wouldn't have teared up. But I can feel that pain is something that has to be worked upon. It has to be looked at. That blindness that I was picking up, that could be you being blind to this. You wanted to blind yourself away from this pain, and keep working and keep doing things and keep just going without looking at the gems that are hiding within this pain. The gems that are ready to, I'm hearing sprout. Gems don't sprout, but I don't know why I heard the gems are ready to sprout here. There's something magnificent ready to be born from you, pile 1. I can feel it. Okay? But you have to release the need to know that at times there are things that you do not know about life. There are things that you will never be able to demystify, no matter how many spiritual readings you watch, no matter how many psychics you go to, or no matter how much you do your astrology readings, or no matter what you do. There are some mysteries to life that are very difficult to decipher because of the complexity of who we are, no matter how simple we are. And it's a paradox, I know, but that is the reason why we surrender, right? And that takes us to the next card here. So let's see, this is from the Surrender Oracle. Yeah, surrender to inner peace, which has been a pain point for you, pile 1. This has been a pain point for you, to be able to surrender to inner peace. Inner peace has been inner chaos, inner turmoil for you. Chaos has become home to you, or chaotic people have become home to you, right? It feels comfortable to be surrounded by people who are in similar archetypes of those in your family in some way. It feels like home, right? It feels like home to you. But the reason why you are here today is to free yourself from this, to liberate yourself, freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns, pile 1. You're doing this for yourself, not for anyone else, not for validating yourself in front of your family, or getting your family's validation, or getting your spouse's validation, or your person's validation, or your boss's validation. No. This is about you. When do you come in the picture? When do you stand up for yourself? When do you take a stand for yourself? When do you decide that you have outgrown this situation, outgrown this way of thinking, that you have to be subservient, that you have to keep going no matter what, that you have to keep focusing on your grind, that you have to keep doing this? For how long are you going to do this? Okay? Cultivate an inner peace on a daily basis, pile 1. In quiet meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily, which has been tough for you, pile 1, because you have not been surrendering. You have not been allowing peace to take over your life in some way. You have not been giving yourself time to just sit in a quiet space and relax and see where your doubts come from, see where they are coming from. Are they coming from this parent that constantly criticized you in order to restrict you and control you? Or these friends who placed doubts in you of ever becoming a somebody in life? Or this could be a spouse that constantly told you that this is what you're supposed to do, wear, talk, you're not supposed to do this, that, right? This has been a major source of pain for you, and chaos has become home for you. And it's time to release that. It's time to just, you see that woman, right? Just opening her heart, just opening her hands, and just flowing with life. Releasing yourself of these chains that you have imprisoned yourself in, pile 1. Okay, we have scheming, bad motives. Okay, so you have dealt with a lot of people, pile 1, who have had strongly bad motives towards you. Okay, people have played you. Okay, they are making secret and underhanded plans. So you have dealt with people who have wanted to play with your personal growth. They have either wanted to take you back a notch, they have wanted to strategically destroy you. Okay, they have wanted to scheme behind your back, or they have wanted to con you behind your back. You have dealt with a lot of such people who scheme in order to manipulate you, right? You should check out my manipulation reading, Dark Psychology series, or you can check it out in my Patreon as well. How do people manipulate you? That's a great reading for you, okay? But regardless, there have been a lot of secret and underhanded plans to destroy you, and I'm seeing this happen from a very early age for you as well. Even your parents could have done this. Either your parents could have placed a lot of doubts in you, or never given you that encouragement to be the best version of yourself, or never given you the right direction, never been there to provide, to support, to nurture, to care. And you dealt with such people who are closest to you, doing this to you from a very early age, schemed on you from a very early age, when you were not even developed, when you did not even have that aspect of your brain developed where, you know, you could scheme back, or you could protect yourself back. Like, wow, this is hurting me right now, pile 1. But I understand, because I'm kind of feeling your pain right now, okay? We have, is it your intuition, or are you overthinking a situation? So what has happened now, pile 1, is that you feel like this broken person. You feel that you can never trust your intuition, that you have to overthink a situation. And when you go into that overthinking of who is scheming behind me, who's plotting behind me, who wants to take away this from me, that from me, it's because you have been trapped in such a situation where you have not been able to liberate yourself from tyranny, no matter what, because you have not been able to see the source of where your pain is coming from, which is again from your childhood. And so you overthink things whenever you are around such people who have bad motives, who are scheming behind your back, who want to take your position, who want to dominate you, who want to surpass you, who want to compete with you. You have to keep overthinking what their schemes and strategies are. You constantly have to look on your shoulder to see who is going to stab you in the back again. And you cannot trust your intuition, because you feel like in the past you took a lot of emotional decisions that caused you a lot of pain. So you don't trust your own intuition that is asking you to liberate yourself. You feel like being with these people is fine as long as you can keep repairing yourself from being broken. Like, you keep repairing yourself, but the reparation is only happening partially, because again, you're not trusting your intuition to lead you in the right direction towards freedom. You want to be stuck in that pain in some way, not realizing that you have become a more powerful person than who these people thought you would ever become. These experiences that broke you are actually strengthening you. I see this girl like turning into stone, literally. Like, you are not the same vulnerable young girl anymore, or a young boy anymore. You are much more than that, pile 1. Some of you could have red hair. I'm seeing like red hair here. Some of you could play chess, or people around you play chess, or there's someone who plays chess who really has very negative motives towards you in order to keep seeing you broken, keep seeing you in this manner. They want to keep being the source of your pain. There's someone who wants to keep scheming and being a source of your pain, and you keep looking at them. You keep focusing on them because you don't see a way out of this. But there is a way out. And you have to be courageous and bold enough to do this, because once you do, there will be powerful personal growth and transformation. But you are not believing that you have grown out of this. You still believe that you are that vulnerable, weak self on the inside. And that is the source of your pain. Your weakness is the source of your pain. That you were weak at one point to be broken this way. So you keep letting people break you again and again. Power hungry. You have dealt with such people, or violent. I'm hearing violent. Power hungry. They abuse their power to control the vulnerable. Pile 1. This person could have like a strong body, or go to gym a lot, or have tattoos on their body. Okay. This person could have been very abusive towards you because they wanted to abuse their power over you, and they have schemed for a very long time. Some of them since your childhood, some of them since you have been in a marriage with them, some of you since pre-marriage, or some of you since you have had a connection with them, a relationship with them. They've constantly wanted to see you broken. But this is teaching you your power, that you are not that vulnerable person that they thought you would be. This is preparing you to become stone-like, which cannot be broken. They are a human being in flesh. You have become stone, pile 1. Like, you are stronger than this person. You have taken a lot more. And now you have a lot more ammunition to go with to liberate yourself. Okay? So do not doubt yourself. Do not think that you have always been wrong in your decisions, because that is what these people have made you feel. That no matter what decisions you made, you were wrong. That you are broken. That you have a weak mindset. That you are weak. That's why they have to do this to you. Like, they abuse you and then they call you weak, and that's why they have to like do this to you. What? We have hiding their addictions due to shame and guilt and illegal activity. You could have dealt with parents who were into illegal activity, addictions, who put a lot of shame and guilt onto you for the addictions, because you were born and they had to take care of you. So they had to beat you up. There could have been a situation where These parents wanted fast money, quick money, so they, I don't know, this I'm hearing some of you like they tried to sell you off to someone to make money. For some of you, right? Quite triggering, pile 1, but we are going to the source, okay? We are going to the source of your pain. Now, there have been a lot of people who you attract who have been in addictions as well themselves. You attract a lot of people who hide their addictions, but they are power hungry at the same time. So they want power over you, but they also do things behind your back, okay? They could have cheated behind your back, they could have, and you have still been in this situation, like you're still stuck in this situation or you're in danger, pile 1. If you're in danger, pile 1, you need to find someone you can trust and you need to take their help. You can liberate people, but for that you need to ask for help. You cannot think that you have to like take this or you have to take this torture, pile 1, okay? I'm hearing the movie Black Swan. That could be significant for you guys. You could have dealt with a lot of shady people, like illegal activity, people who do illegal activity behind your back, take drugs, etc. Could be, right? And then they want to beat you up or like beat things out of you. I don't know what this is. This sounds like hell to me, pile 1. You've been through hell and you feel like it's been unfair to you. Like, why did you have to go through this? Why are you having to go through this? But you're still there. You have to take actions to get out of there. Or if you have already taken action and you are out of the situation, know that this source of your pain is going to be the ultimate level of growth that this is going to provide you. Like, this is going to be your ultimate testimony. That's the word that wanted to come through. This is going to be your ultimate testimony, which will liberate you and liberate a lot of other souls from exactly what you're going through, pile 1. Okay, some of these people could have had gambling addictions as well, okay? Or you could have gotten into addictions due to these people. You could have been stuck with these people due to addictions because you didn't want to face the pain, right? You didn't want to liberate yourself from this pain, so you stayed stuck in an abusive situation because that was your only home. That is what you have seen since your childhood, so that was comfortable to you. But no, this doesn't have to be. There's a testimony waiting to be spoken through you to liberate other souls. But when are you going to take that reign in your hands? Okay. Then we have, my goodness, pile 1. Then we have, they are a F-boy, pretty to look at and good to do the deed with, pile 1. Okay. That's exactly, like, we see two bodybuilders here. Like, I see you being very attracted to like good looking opposite sex, right? Good looking people. You go for the shiny ones, or you go for the people who like look good on the outside, but they have a lot of dark secrets hidden behind, and they constantly scheme to like have power over you, to take control of your life and to break you. These people are not actually powerful. There's no authentic power in these people that you're attracting. These people are power hungry, and the only way they can curb their hunger is through abusing their power, right? So you have to transform this by inviting more peace, okay? Meditating every day, healing yourself, loving on yourself, pampering yourself, letting go of this need to be in a situation that is no longer good for you. You have outgrown this, pile 1. Now, if you have already liberated yourself from this, as in you are out of this person's clutches and you are out of this person's mess, if that has been the case, then I see a lot of powerful transformation going to occur in your life very soon, pile 1. And there's going to be a huge testimony about what you have been through, okay? That is going to heal the world. It's going to transform a lot of people, okay? Pile 1 spirit, please tell me about pile 1, the source of pile 1's pain. The source of pile 1's pain. The source is mainly abuse and restriction through abuse, tyranny through abuse. That's the source, right? And it still makes you feel like, why did you have to go through this, right? You didn't deserve this. You never treated anyone this way, right? But then there are some things, pile 1, that are related to our karmic energy that we have to face, okay? That's why I usually say that there are some things that we are meant to not know, okay? So that we don't like traumatize ourselves by who we actually truly are in our shadow, though, not in our light, in our shadow, right? Our shadows are much darker and deeper than what usually people talk about, okay? I might do shadow work readings. Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all want to do that, because those are like, yeah, those are scary as well. So let's see, pile 1 spirit. We have the Emperor, okay? Wanted to go in reverse though. Yeah, something about control, right? Controls the weather, rain and lightning, cures and causes pestilence. So it's like the people in your life have tried to cause damage to you and then tried to cure you at the same time. This is the kind of people you have dealt with, pile 1. People who have damaged you and then tried to like fix you by becoming the hero of the situation or the heroine of the situation, right? They cause the damage and then they come back to like rectify it and become the hero or whatever, right? This is the source of your pain, and you need to know that this is not your fault, okay? But this is a part of your testimony, of your greatness, pile 1. This is your greatness. I'm hearing like you have become a titan through this. Titan, 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 through this. That's what I'm hearing, okay? 𝗵𝗶𝗀𝗵, oh my goodness, magician. Gives health and financial prosperity, connects one safely with the divine. Wow, there are blessings coming to you, pile 1. Okay, the source of your pain was not a frivolous source, okay? This pain that you had to go through was to boss you up, to level you up to a level where you will not even have to work anymore. Like there will be people working for you, under you, okay? Helping you figure things out. That is the reason why your parents signed a soul contract with you to hurt you, to destroy you. That is why this enemy, this person, whoever it is, keeping behind your back, plotting. I know it seems like the most cruel thing to do, but the crueler the trauma, the higher the success, the higher the level of personal power and growth and transformation. And that is what I'm seeing with this, with the emperor and the magician here. Like the level of power that you're reaching is that you will become unstoppable. Like there will be infinite possibilities for you to activate within your life. Okay, and we have Ace of Swords. That is nothing but the truth here with the Ace of Swords. At the bottom of the deck we have a 4 of Swords, yeah, but you need some time to heal here as well. Okay, we have inflames men with women's love and women with men's love, right? This is what has happened to you. You have been inflamed with love towards people who are abusive towards you and causes them to show themselves naked if desired. Causes them to show themselves naked if desired. Interesting. We have Azazel here as well. Okay. Teaches holy secrets, instructs how to make weapons and the art of seduction. So you have dealt with a lot of seductive people who have like seduced you, you know, into going away from your personal growth, into going away from your personal power. People have seduced you away from your own power, and that is literally the source of your pain, because you have constantly had to become this vulnerable, submissive person in people's lives. You have always had to be the side character in people's lives. You have constantly had to doubt yourself and whether you will ever be able to escape chaos. But chaos is a part of you, pile 1. Use that chaos to fuel yourself. This is your fuel. This is what is going to cause millions of people to heal through you. Develop that confidence, because that's the energy I'm seeing. It's the truth. Yes, you got seduced by people. Yes, there are people who try to destroy you. Yes, there are people still scheming on you. Does that mean you lost? No. It just means that you are prepping for yet another powerful transformation. Liberating yourself from this. Speaking out loud about it. Even though you are shivering on the inside, you're opening your throat chakra and completely blasting it through towards people. Giving them the torch. Showing them the light, pile 1. That's you. That's you. Without your courage, imagine how others would be. Others would be shivering. Others would be traumatized. Others would be scared in the same situation as you. They would freeze. But you have the power to take this torch and enlighten millions through what you have learned, pile 1. And I feel like even the underworld is with you on this. They are with you, my loves, pile 1. It's such a beautiful message right here. Even the underworld and the upper world, like they are all helping you with this. But you need to realize your power here, okay? So zodiac signs we have Aries, Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? We have Aries as well, Cancer, we have Taurus, okay? And Libra again, okay? These are the signs I'm seeing mainly. Doesn't have to be that you have all these signs in your chart, could be, but doesn't have to be, okay? If this message resonated, let me know in the comments down below. I will read this card for you, by the way, 41, okay? So this number could be significant. 444, 111, if you have been seeing these numbers, could be significant, okay? Powerful personal growth, pile 1. Okay. The Nautilus Princess speaks. I know I am strong, but most people think of me as gentle, kind, and good. Now that I am to be the ruler, what if they see me as power-hungry, dominating, greedy, or controlling? Whatever the thoughts of those around me, there will be change as I change, and I will continue fast to my Nautilus, as it ever reminds me to grow in ways that are in tune with my purpose, my integrity, and what I feel is right. I vow to be steadfast and true despite the challenges that are heading my way. I vow not to misuse my power, but use it I will, and as a result, I, like you, will grow in ways that are in tune with my true self and true purpose. Divination message. You may be very gentle, appeasing, and timid soul who is facing a challenge. You are being asked by the universe to step up into a more senior and conspicuous role, and you are concerned about whether you can be powerful and still be a good person. The pearls here signify that you must act from a pure place and from a natural place and treat this quest as a sacred task. The Nautilus says you will grow in ways that are perfect and perfectly proportioned, just as the Nautilus is, and this is a natural result for you. Expect to grow more and more over time. This is a time of spiritual and emotional transformation, which could come to you via a friend who is older or more experienced. She will share her skills and some of her secrets with you. You could be about to experience a deeper friendship, meet a teacher who really opens your mind to a new realm of discovery, or find a trainer who can coach you in such a way that your potential blooms strong and fast. You may be about to get an after-school job that pays good money, and you will be asked to step up and deal with new abundance in healthy ways. There will be responsibility and rapid growth. Dignity, truth, and wisdom are your best guides. It is now time to take yourself and your potential seriously. Pile 1. I think that completely sums up everything that we have spoken about in this reading. That now you're stepping up. Your personal growth is going to a whole new level, right? And so new levels, new devils. The reason why you dealt with all of this is to train yourself for this next phase of your life, where now instead of them controlling you, you are controlling you. You are making your own decisions. Some of this terrifies you. Some of this also, like some of this personal power you're already aware of, but some of it terrifies you. And Spirit is saying that this is your challenge. This is your test. Are you going to pass? The source of your pain has been revealed here. Are you going to liberate not only yourself, but others through it? Now, this doesn't have to mean that you speak about whatever you've been through. This can also be you taking a leadership position in whatever company you're in, or you opening your own business and enlightening people through your products, through your services, whatever. Or you are doing a job, and through that job you level up to a position where then you can help the people below you, where you do not abuse your power just because people have abused their power over you. You will now be given that power. How do you use it, pile 1? That's up to you. And the universe is going to see what you're made of. Are you a real Titan, pile 1? Let me know in the comments down below. Are you a real Titan? Because I know you are. It's just that, do you know that you are? Are you aware now that you are, pile 1? The sense of your personal power is going through the roof. Do you feel it? Yeah? So this is the message I have for you, pile 1. Thank you so much for tuning in, my loves. If you want any details about me or my personal reading details, if you want to book one, all the information is in the description box below, my loves. Thank you so much for tuning in. Do comment down below, like, share, and subscribe, my loves, and peace. Alright, so pile 2. Strap your seatbelts. The readings have been deep. Pile 1 was very deep. So let's see, what is the source of your pain, pile 2. Alright. Wow. Okay, we have the Storm Angel here. Pile 2, I feel like you have dealt with a lot of conflict in your life. Okay, this could be like people just bringing chaos and conflict to you, to your doorstep. Okay, and the main energy that I'm picking up from your source of pain is because there are people who have always had a different opinion than you, or whenever you wanted to do something, you wanted to choose something, you wanted to choose a career path, you wanted to choose a destination, you like whatever, right? Your sovereignty of making a decision was taken away from you. Okay, and that is because people believe that they know much more than you, or that they are more intelligent or smarter, or they are more qualified in certain sense, right? So the source of your pain, something fell here, 1 second. Yeah, so like I was saying, pile 2, that it's like people somehow have in a way not been able to contain your energy no matter how they tried to. Okay, and that's again because of your own beliefs, your own set of style, your own way of doing things, your own way of rebelling against situations, people, places that have not allowed you to be yourself, that have not allowed you to explore parts of your personality that you wanted to shine, that you wanted to do something different, that you wanted to not be traditional, that you wanted to do something out there completely, whatever it may be. It could be your sense of style, it could be your beliefs. You never wanted it to be told to you. You never wanted it to be instructed to you, right? You wanted to form your own beliefs. You wanted to have your own experiences. And so because of this attitude that you have had, and because of this energy and this beautiful energy, okay, this beautiful attitude that you have, people have collided with you constantly. Like, they have wanted to cause war in your life. They have wanted to constantly say the opposite thing to what you believe in, or they have wanted to make you feel the loner, okay, like the misfit, like the person who doesn't belong, right? So I feel like that is the source of your pain in some way, that why haven't people truly accepted me for who I am? Why haven't people let me be who I am? Why is it so difficult for people to see me the way I want to be, or let me experience what I want to experience? Why has it been so tough for me to be myself, god damn it, be my authentic self, and constantly rub off people in the wrong way for being myself, for making my own decisions? But that's because 𝗃𝗃, the world is designed in that way, where when we go against the grain, when we rebel against something or someone, or when we have a certain unique belief or a value or an attitude or an energy about ourselves that is different than everyone else around us or everything else around us, right? It's seen as something that's negative. It's seen as something that's threatening, right? You need to check out my why do you threaten people pick a card, right? That's there in my pick a card playlist. But it's like you threaten people and you don't know why you threaten people. Like, I feel like people just feel that you might cause a problem, okay? You are a problem, or you are like, people might have called you like a problematic child, like you constantly wanted things your own way. You never wanted things, like you never wanted your parents to tell you what to do. You wanted to go your own way, do your own things. It could be choosing your profession, it could be dating a person, marrying a spouse, whatever it may be. Even if that led to some toxic situations, you wanted to experience it that way. You wanted it to be a learning experience for you, right? So it's about your sovereignty and how much you know yourself, and you wanted to know yourself in that way, of how you make your decisions and how you lead your own way. But this has always been a problem with other people for some reason, and this is a source of your pain. It's like, why can't you just let me be? Is what I'm hearing from you, 𝗃𝗃, right? And this could have happened since a very young age for you. Even your parents scolding you for your beliefs, for your styles, you know. It's like people constantly thought that you were throwing tantrums, or you had an attitude about yourself, or you are not conforming to what the traditionalists say, or you are not conforming to the church or the beliefs, and you're a witch, or I don't know, okay? Or you're a warlock, right? It's like you have this brewing storm within you, and you had to experience that. And people could not like predict how you would do or what you would do, okay? Now, the people that genuinely loved you, they love this side of you. I can see that as well. Like, there are people who genuinely love this side of you. Like, wow, we don't know what to expect from 𝗃𝗃. 𝗃𝗃 is such a fun person, like someone who is the life of a party when they are here. But when they need their own time, they have their own time or whatever, right? But it's like, why have you been a misfit? Why have you been misunderstood, right? And again, now with the purple color here, I'm picking up spiritual energies from you as well, 𝗃𝗃. So some of you could be into spirituality, occult, mysticism, right? That's a confirmation if you heard that. I'm not too sure, but yeah. So it's like people have wanted to cause chaos in your life because you wanted to make your own decisions, or you wanted to grow up too early, okay? Some of you could have wanted to grow up very early. Maybe you put on makeup earlier than other girls, or if you were a guy, like you know, tried to like grow your beard, or I don't know, like something like that. Like you wanted to mature earlier than your age or your peers. Like you wanted to experience life because you have an old soul in you, okay? You have an old soul in you, but you also have an adventurous side to you. Like you are the storm, literally, right? In this beautiful young child, you are that storm, okay? And people could not predict what you would come up with or what you would do, or yeah, and that threatens them. Unpredictability is threatening to people, and that has been a source of your pain because you have been misunderstood. You have had to walk a lonely path because of this. People have not understood you. At times you could also collide with people because you think opposite to everyone else that you have surrounded yourself with. So you constantly have either been around people who are opposite to you or who believe things opposite to you, right? or who have a complete opposite style to you, complete opposite way of thinking, way of behaving, enacting, way of attitude or energy, whatever, right? And you have constantly had to battle with such people in order to like show them your point of view, or sometimes you have had to retreat so that you know that you're winning the war, so why win the battle? But so many battles you have had to lose because of this maturity that you have at such an early age. Okay, something about that is coming through as well. So the source of your pain is not just this sadness of being misunderstood, but also a sacred rage of why can't I just be who I want to be? What is the problem? And I see that storm in X-Men. Like I see you as that storm character, literally. I don't know why. That's how I'm seeing you. That could be significant. If you can watch that movie, her story could apply to your life in some way, okay? But something about that is coming through. Like there's something very, very unpredictable about you, okay? And that has been somewhere, like you, because of you being misunderstood, that has taken a part of the source of your pain. But it doesn't have to be. You need to know that you are this unique, beautiful gem, okay, in people's lives. And that you're cherished, and that there are people who genuinely love you for who you are. There are people who genuinely care for who you are. Pile 1. Even if people who cared about you and who pretended to care about you actually never did, or they never actually supported you in your uniqueness, or never really understood your uniqueness, okay, because they didn't know what to like get out of it. They didn't know what is the 1, 2, 3 of it, right? You were like a 1 and then a 7 and then a 2 and then a 5, right? Like that's who you are. You are the zigzag. You are someone who cannot be like, you know, put in a box. You cannot be like contained. That storm energy is not easy to handle as well, pile 2, okay? So understand your power. This is the source of your power, your unpredictability, your sense of containing the chaos within you. No matter how many people are colliding with you, you know your sense of identity, you know your sense of place, you know your sense of worth. You know that you have the power, okay, to make of your life whatever you want to make of it. Okay, so use this source of your pain. This is this pain is actually literally your power. Okay, just like pile 1 as well. Even pile 1 got something similar to this, but this is literally your pain itself is the source of your power for you as well. This is where your darkness, your divine darkness lies, right? And this is where you become the misfit, you become the misunderstood, but you love it. You love that because that is who you truly are, and you don't have to conform to people in order to get validation or approval, no matter who it is, right? And sometimes it does get lonely. That is why it is a source of your pain. I can understand, okay? But when this road of loneliness becomes a journey where you are actually tapping into a lot of mystical energy, a lot of spirit guides and ancestors and angels, you know, rooting for you and showing you dreams and manifesting and teaching you how to manifest and giving you goosebumps in your readings, or helping you do readings for others and seeing a smile on their face, like whatever it may be, like whatever you're into, there's this beautiful awakening within you that is also happening as we speak, okay? And you are ready to transform people's lives. That's as simple as that. No matter how much conflict people bring, you are this beautiful nurturer, this potential of growth that is found in darkness, okay? You could have been through a lot of darkness also in your childhood. You could have been through something really dark in your childhood. But you formed your own beliefs and perceptions through that, and you made your own life out of that. And you take responsibility for it. Not like these other people who constantly want to blame you for things, constantly want to collide with you, constantly want war with you. You're not like them. You're different, right? So this is not your pain necessarily, but this is your power, okay? That's what it is. And that's why it really brings tears in your eyes. It really boils your blood at the same time. There's this sacred rage for being misunderstood, but if you turn it into your ultimate power, you know, reach into it and turn that misunderstanding into your uniqueness and find the gems that are ready to be birthed through that misunderstanding, through that collision of people, through that opposition of beliefs, and how you changed your life through that. Boom, now you have tapped into like an endless source of unique creativity from your own soul. Pile 2, Okay, we have femme fatale. Wow, some of you are coming from pile 2 in my dark psychology, previous dark psychology reading, which is how do you manipulate people. Okay, you could be the femme fatale pile there, or you need to watch that. Okay, but regardless, I feel like there's this very dark feminine quality to you. There's this very dark, beautiful, sensual, sexy, hot, unpredictable, untamable, freedom loving, gypsy, yet very dark, dangerous, right? That's the vibe that you have. Okay, and you've had to keep yourself this way. Okay, you've had to keep yourself this way because there are many people who have tried to take advantage of you, tried to misuse their power over you. And then this dark divine mother awakened this femme fatale energy within you that is ready to like chop someone's head off if someone tries to come negatively at you. Okay, and maybe you have had to like chop a lot of people off of your life basically in order to have that freedom to do what you want, and that's okay. That's okay. All right, not many people will understand your path and your journey. You see all the purple in her dress. Purple is a very misunderstood color itself. Not many people like purple as much. Not many people wear purple as much, right? But you, I think you love purple. Okay, some of you pile 2, y'all love purple or like something like that. Okay, there's something very like deeply divine about you, like darkly divine about you as well. Okay, so there's this darkness that you get to play with. I'm hearing you get to play with darkness. You get to like manipulate this dark, delicious, gooey energy in your favor. I'm hearing. Okay, something about that. Some of you could be into like spell work and things like that. Okay, I'm picking that up, but you don't use it to hurt others. You use it to empower yourself, and that is the most beautiful thing. Okay, I love y'all for that. Just know that. Okay, so we have abundance in reverse. Okay, so you could have dealt with like people who have wanted to steal your abundance from you or take away like where you feel abundant in your life. Abundance also comes in like your ability to choose, your ability to be free, right? Abundance is something that allows you to again have freedom of choice, right? That's what money does. Money gives us the freedom to move about wherever we want and do whatever we want. And I feel like people have wanted to strip that away from you by showing you that you're wrong, or by colliding with you on your beliefs, on your attitude, on your style, on your rebellion, right? Some people could have wanted to steal something from you. People have wanted to steal your money, steal your, your healthy attitude about yourself, or your self, I don't know, I'm hearing selfish energy. People feel you're selfish. People feel that you're too much of yourself. Like you think too highly of yourself, you know? And I hear your energy, like screw them. I'm hearing like with a middle finger, literally, like screw them. I don't care. Pile 2. And kudos to you for that. That's your power, pile 2. And I know it's lonely when you have to be like that. But at the same time, know that you are the source of your abundance. Nobody can actually take it from you. Nobody has the power to take it from you. Only you have the power to truly be shaken by what the world is doing to you. Okay? Only you have the power to feel powerless. Right? So would you give yourself that power, or would you empower yourself? Right? So yeah, I feel like there has been a lack of money. Maybe in your life you have been struggling currently with maybe manifesting money, or there have been some issues with your financial situation. But I feel like with this kind of an energy, you have to tackle that source where you feel alone, where you feel lonely, where you feel misunderstood, where you feel like left out, you feel like a misfit, you feel like people never agree with you, people never want to like ever take your side, like you will never have anyone in your life to take your side. That's what I'm hearing from your source of pain. But when you empower yourself, you would say that no matter how many people have been opposed to my power, I recognize that the source of my power is within me, and that through that infinite potential within myself and me being a limitless being, that I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Okay, that could be like one of your affirmations. You are limitless, pile 2, and you have a connection to source like no other, because of everything that you have been through, because of the storms that you have had to master and level up with. Okay, don't let the storms take over you. Be the calm in the storm. Be the eye of the chaos, right? That's what you're learning through like developing your dark feminine energy right now, and that's a good thing. Okay, your root chakra could be imbalanced right now because of again some financial instability, but again with you empowering yourself and you knowing that you are abundance, then it can never be lost, right? it was just an illusion. Whatever it is, that situation is an illusion. People being against you, it was those were like fake people. Those were bots in the matrix. I'm hearing for you, pile 2. Those were bots in the matrix. Okay. We have this again, purple in reverse. Surrender to receiving support and love. So somewhere there's a blockage of receiving love from people, pile 2. Okay. The source of your pain has been you being misunderstood from a very early age, and then taking it upon yourself to prove to others that you can make it, prove to others that you can do it, right? And whenever you have done it from a place of this trauma of being misunderstood. So I'm going to prove you wrong. But instead of doing it from that place of you being traumatized for like being ostracized and being like separated from society in some way, choose to embody that darkness. Okay, become that darkness. Like, I don't know, I'm hearing some of you need to meditate in the dark with a candle, or I don't know, something like that. You need to empower yourself with that darkness that you have been thrusted upon or pushed into. Okay, and once you like empower yourself with that lonely energy, that misfit energy, you will become unstoppable. Like, there's no stopping you. Okay, because there are people who actually want to love and support you, but your energy itself blocks them currently. Okay, because of that source of pain here. So it says here, allow the love and support of others in pile 2, rather than trying to handle everything yourself, right? So you become like a one-man army or a one-woman army. You can do everything by yourself, because again, nobody agrees with you, nobody wants to do things with you, or people would not be with you after they get to know the real you, because you are misunderstood. And again, you feel like you are chaotic in some way. You feel like, wow, that's what I'm hearing. Like, you feel that you will destroy others by being in their life. Yeah, you will destroy others by being, that's a confirmation with the flight going, like you will drain the love out of people, or you will cause chaos in people's lives, or because of your energy, because people have, it's like people have pointed these things in you as if these things are wrong, but they are not wrong. They are just uncontained power. That's what I'm hearing. You have not yet contained your power. It's kind of chaotic and erratic, right? That's why it causes a lot of issues, right? And you see that, which is a great thing. Again, with the purple, it's like you know about this. You know about your unpredictability, which causes even issues for you yourself, where it makes you lonely, it makes you isolate from people. So if those are the issues that we are seeing here, where do you want to like cut people's throats, or like, you know, where is the anger towards humanity, and where is it coming from? It's coming from your childhood, where there was constantly collision of beliefs, like I said, or attitudes or styles. Okay, where you wanted to be the top dog, or you wanted to be the best person, but people wanted to make you think like you're a loser, or you are nobody, or yeah, there's an anger, there's a friction that creates rage and like passion to dominate and to be the best, and that is coming from a place of trauma. It's not coming from a true place of love, and that is where you need to contain that power, pile 2. Okay, you're very powerful, but you need to contain it. Otherwise, it's like, you see how the electric shocks are like leaking out of her, right? It needs to like come to one single spot, I'm hearing, within yourself, right? Wow, I'm getting goosebumps. So this can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you, right? So you're a little scared. Okay, pile 2, I was almost scared for my life, but it's like that was an extreme reaction to something very minuscule, because there was like an insect in my room. I think it was a moth, but I don't think so. All right, it looked like a moth, but it was something different, and it is very attracted to the light. So it could be a moth, okay, because when we turned on the light, that thing that was hiding, it came out and it was flying over the light. So it could be a moth. So you could check out the spiritual meaning of moth in order to understand your energy. Something about moth and your energy is very significant. Okay, the spiritual meaning of moth. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys Google it and post it for others, okay, your soul fam who's watching this. But regardless, I think I was speaking about, where was I? Pile 2. Was I saying pile 1 until now? Pile 2, right? Yeah, I almost lost my senses like when I was dealing with that, okay? So fear froze me in some way, so that could be related to your reading as well. I was also picking up like while I was scared, and I was also channeling something about you. So pile 2, it could have been that at times even your mom and dad fought with each other a lot, or like you saw a lot of fights between friends, and like you had to defend yourself at times, or you had to protect yourself at times during those like very chaotic times, okay? Or you overheard parents fighting and you were at that age where you understood those things, but like parents thought that you are dumb, okay, so they wanted to keep you dumb in some way, okay. That could have been a source of your pain as well, is what I'm hearing. Like people misunderstand you to like a whole new level, where like they want to like keep you dumb or keep you dumbed down in some way, but like you have evolved from there, okay, you have mastered yourself from there. So that is the most beautiful thing, my loves, okay. So yeah, something about containing that femme fatale, divine, dark energy, dark mother energy is very significant in your pile, okay. Once you master your dark feminine or dark masculine, whatever, when you master that, it's going to empower you on a whole new level, okay. So it doesn't have to be just about love and light, okay. It also, the darkness is also a part of you, so bringing that more out in the open as well will help you with this, with understanding the darkness that you have had to go through and the challenges that you have had to go through, and displaying that as a sense of power, right, rather than as a sense of weakness or a sense of feeling like, you know, like you're left out or abandoned, okay. So that is the key here. Now let's see the source of, I want to say pile 2's power, but then it's your pain, okay, but your pain is literally your power. Again, we have more purple here, pile 2, what the hell, you guys, purple, okay. Your purple could be literally your favorite color, or okay, something about purple is very significant here. But yeah, you could have dealt with like partners who were into habitual cheating, okay, more heartache in the future. So yeah, you despise cheaters, but like you could have been in relationships with such people, okay, who were cheaters or who wanted to have their cake and eat it too, right, habitual, right, or habitual liars as well, pathological liars. You could have dealt with partners who wanted to create conflict, okay, create conflict with you in order to cheat, okay. They created it on purpose, like there was no reason to have a conflict, but they created it so they could cheat on you, okay. That could have been like a part of the source of your pain as well, right. Then we have cold-hearted, right. So you have been around a lot of cold-hearted, heartless people, okay, heartless monsters, I'm hearing. Like it's been dark out here, pile 2, for you, and I see you, my loves, I really see you, and I give you such a warm hug. Like feel me as the sunlight in your life, melting off all the ice, okay, because this ice, that's not meant for you, okay. You're beyond all this, okay, know that. But these cold-hearted MFers, like they don't really know the real you, and I'm glad they don't, because now you get to empower yourself without giving them any credit for who you have become or who you are becoming, okay. So yeah, they are out of touch with their deeper feelings. So you could have dealt with a lot of such people, okay. Even your parents could have been very cold-hearted towards you, right. They never let you express yourself, they never let you be yourself, and that is the worst thing to do to a person who has so much to explore, so much raw power, raw energy, you know, to explode and to explore, right. And they could have contained it, they could have channeled this for you, they could have helped you, but they didn't, and that could be a source of your pain as well, okay. So because they are cold-hearted now, you have become quite cold and icy towards people, okay. You constantly feel that love and support is something that you don't deserve, or it's not meant for you, but that's the opposite of what you're thinking, pile 2, okay. I'm promising you that, pile 2, all right. Then we have settling, okay. So you could have settled with like cheaters, okay, or cold-hearted people in the past. You could have settled for them. We have they rather settle than to break up, because it's not exactly bad but not great either, right. So yeah, something about settling is coming very strongly here. Like you could have settled for people, or it's like people made you believe that they were settling for you, okay. So they could have like demeaned you, your character, your size, your, I don't know, your appearance. Like they could have jabbed at your self-esteem to like be cold-hearted towards you in order to cheat. Like that's how they could have played you in your life, okay. Or even your parents could have like asked you to settle for what they were giving you, rather than you being more ambitious, or you having more wild imaginations about your future, or you wanted to do things unpredictable, untamed, you wanted to do things unconventional, you know. Your parents wanted you to settle because they were cold-hearted and they were like pathological liars, could have been, right. So could have been like this source of pain that still, you know, bothers you, but spirit is saying no, this, we are releasing this now, okay. Then we have family issues are holding them back from making better choices, okay. So yeah, you could have dealt with like partners who had a lot of family issues themselves, okay. So they had a traumatic past, you had a traumatic past with your childhood, so your relationship suffered because of this, because of certain karmic energies that you've had to learn from, okay. And there was a lot of storm bless me all right. But even I'm seeing the teddy bear in storm, literally. So yeah, it could have been very, very chaotic around you, my loves, since a very early age, okay. family issues was like the major pain, the source of pain in your childhood. But again, that chaos is meant to be channeled, okay? That you are meant to dance it out, like you need to dance, okay? Make it a routine to like dance. That will help you, okay? To some tribal music or to some like psychedelic music. I don't know, I love psychedelic music, like that's my jam, okay? I love it. That's like the root chakra dance, literally, because we have a lot of bass in that, like like literally, okay? I love that. So if y'all are into that, like try it out. I don't know, it'll help you with your root chakra, okay? It's very good for that. Then we have winning. Things are looking up and it's time to celebrate. Exactly, we have that, okay? But again, your family has issues with your celebration, or your family has issues with you leveling up. That could have been the source of your pain as well, that your family cannot see you win. Family constantly wants to bring chaos to your winning or to your celebrations, right? Which could have been like a major source of your pain, my loves, okay? Like why, I feel like sometimes you wonder, like why didn't I deserve a family that would understand me deeply? Why didn't they understand me? Why didn't they give me an opportunity to be myself, right? But that's because you are here to create another world, pile 2, literally, okay? You're meant to create your own path, pave your own way for mystics and misfits like you, pile 2, okay? And it's time to celebrate because you're meeting your soul family very soon. That's what I'm seeing from this. You're meeting your soul family, you're meeting your soul tribe. People want to like collaborate with you. They're flocking to you, okay? You could be doing affirmations. You could be listening to certain manifestation coaches, okay? I love this energy for you. You are leveling up, okay? And you're healing yourself. Now, healing is like a lifelong journey for sure, okay? You cannot just expect to heal in one day, and like, you know, you can't be impatient with that process. But the fact that you are at the stage where you are learning to celebrate your little wins, where you are learning to master that energy and vibration of emotional wholeness and completeness, right? That is the most beautiful thing I'm seeing in this reading, okay? You're channeling that erratic energy into mastering an aspect of yourself, and that is the most beautiful thing, my loves. That's the dance of life that you are living, literally, okay? But you are sexy, pile 2. Like, let me tell you, people find you like sexy, or yeah, I think you could be doing some like dark divine feminine affirmations, okay? Or that would be helpful, okay? Listen to them overnight, okay? This will help you to empower yourself, like empower your dark self, empower the unpredictability, empower the wildness within you, the untamed parts of you, right? And these cold-hearted monsters, like, they never deserved you. So I'm glad that they're out of the way now, okay? I'm glad, because now it's time to celebrate with people who actually love you and cherish you and actually respect you for who you are, okay? And no need to be afraid of letting people in, pile 2. No need to be afraid of your chaotic self destroying them. No, you're learning to contain this energy. You're learning to be open and free, okay, about what you've been through, and that's a great thing, okay? And people who are meant to be in your life will understand that, okay? So don't be scared of collaborating, of letting people in, okay? Don't be afraid of that, pile 2, my loves. Let's see, pile 2. Pile 2 spirit. Pile 2. Also, I was like recently watching this video from another, like one of the creators on YouTube, and she was talking about how 2024, we will have to learn how to like collaborate and be in communities. And we were operating from a very egotistical mindset that we have to do everything by ourselves. And that's an ego, that's our ego, right? And that is a way to like appear stronger and not to appear weak and not to appear vulnerable, because we have been through so much. But spirit was coming through and channeling to this female that I was watching, and she was saying that, you know, 2024, we are going to learn to build more communities, you know, operate with each other, with love, with support, with joy, with childlike energy, like being ourselves and not being afraid, you know. Some of you could be Aquarius here, okay, Aquarius rising, Venus as well, I'm hearing, okay. Taking the world by a storm, I'm hearing. Beautiful, pile 2. So let's see, pile 2 spirit. Okay, we have 2 cards. Let's see. We have Page of Cups. We have Temperance. Wow, my earth angels. Pile 2 are my earth angels, literally. Okay, my earth angels, my beautiful earth angels who have so much wisdom. Look at the owl here, okay? Look at the angel here. Like, even in this, like, I'm literally using the occult cards here. I don't know the name of this. I'm forgetting the name of this deck, but it's something, again, we have 6666 here. Interesting. Okay. Let's get two more, okay? 𝗵𝗂𝗁 spirit for the source of their pain, 𝗵𝗂𝗁. Like, I'm hearing from you, 𝗵𝗂𝗁. Let's talk about something else. Like, y'all want to talk about something else? I'm totally in with y'all, okay? But again, since we are facing this is beautiful, okay? So let's see. 𝗵𝗂𝗁 spirit, 𝗵𝗂𝗁. What is the source of their pain? We have Amy, okay? Some of your name could be Amy, or AMY could be like significant in terms of the initials in your name, right? The alphabets could be significant. But yeah, we have the temperance here. It says teaches geometry and liberal sciences, okay? So you could be like into science or geometry, okay, or mathematics. You could be great at these things, or like you are into sacred geometry for some of you, okay, or you could be into metaphysics as well, okay? It says makes great noises and warms water. Interesting. I'm hearing weird noises. What the hell? Okay, yeah. So 𝗵𝗂𝗁. So you could be someone who's also a communicator, okay? So something about this the communication of this angel, right? So I'm seeing like you could be a great communicator, or you communicate for a living, okay? Or you could be like a public speaker, or you could be into the news, you could be a reporter, okay? Anything like that. Something about warms water, that's interesting. Some of you could be like losing your weight by drinking a lot of warm water, okay? Warm water is a great way to lose weight if some of you are looking for that, okay? That's also coming through here for some of you. Then we have here teaches astronomy and the value of herbs and precious stones. Now y'all are learning about this, okay? This is the underworld cards. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. So this is the underworld cards, okay? And the underworld is supporting you right now in terms of learning these things, okay? Learning, and again, you're pulling all of this from your shadow here, okay? So that's your power. That's how you channel this power, is by like learning about new things, okay? Because there's a lot of teacher's energy, a lot of teaching. So you are learning a lot right now in your life. Through this loneliness, make advantage of this, like take advantage of this 𝗵𝗂𝗁. If you're lonely, if you're alone by yourself, this is a great time for you to learn about new things, okay? Join new communities of like your liking, okay? Because you will grow a lot in wisdom with this owl here. There's going to be a lot of wisdom that you can then speak about to the public, okay? About what you have learned, especially things that you love, like maybe about herbs, or being a witch or warlock, or you know, going your own way, right? Paving your own path, being your own unique self. What do you love, 𝗵𝗂𝗁? It's not about proving someone else wrong or showing the other people you're the best or whatever it may be. It's not about that. What it is about is, what is it that calls to you, right? What is it that truly pulls you? And you don't need anyone else to be able to go to this, okay? You don't need anyone else's validation to feel like you are the best, because you love this so much, okay? There's genuine love towards this rather than having to prove a point constantly, right? So yeah, that's what is healing here, my loves, okay? You could be learning about like stones, so you could have crystals with you, herbs with you, right? I'm seeing astrology. Oh wow, we have teaches astrology and liberal sciences, reveals hidden treasure and brings excellent familiars. I love that 𝗵𝗂𝗁. So some of you could be learning astrology or liberal sciences, okay? You could be learning the hidden treasure of this aspect of your personality where, you know, there has been a lot of chaos, so you have not been able to channel it, and now you can channel it through learning, okay? And streamlining that so that you can come out with gems through it, okay? And have more psychic gifts and abilities through this, okay? These are unlocking for you right now. Then we have 3 of Swords here. Builds high towers, castles and cities. Afflicts men for many days with wounds full of rot and maggots, okay? People who like tried you, 𝗵𝗂𝗁, they're in for a rude awakening, okay? Some of them are like literally like their private parts are going to rot, okay? This is also like a message for 𝗵𝗁1. So side note, if some of y'all can comment for 𝗵𝗁1, because this is coming through for 𝗵𝗁1 and for you, for the karma for your people, okay? Their private parts could rot for people who have hurt you, okay? Especially like the like a person that you were maybe married to, or a person that is like your enemy and they are your ex and they're obsessed with you, right? Whatever. They feel like they're on top or on cloud 9, but like they could have a god complex or something like that, but they are like falling, okay? Because I see builds high towers here, so tower is like, tower literally falls, okay? Yeah, we have tower. Oh my goodness, 𝗵𝗂𝗁, look at that tower. I just wanted to pick it up from here, the whole deck, but we have the tower here, okay? And we have Queen of Wands. Look at you, your sexy self here. And we have this one also, 6 of Swords, okay? Yeah, you're learning a lot right now. Teachers, you could like, you're literally you're becoming initiated to become a teacher, 𝗵𝗂𝗁. 2. So some of you are meant to like teach, okay? Y'all are meant to teach right now. So that's why you're in this phase of learning, so that you can teach, okay? That's why you're learning right now, all right? So yeah. So we have Sagittarius, we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, we have Taurus, Scorpio, we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and we have Aquarius here again, and we have Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, okay? All right, my love. So I am going to end it here. Let me know in the comments if you resonated with this. Let me know if y'all want anything, like y'all want to book a private service with me, like a personal reading with me, or y'all want to check out my Patreon. Everything is given in the description box, my loves. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love y'all, and peace. Do like, share and subscribe, my loves, and peace. Pile 2. Oh my goodness, I totally forgot to mention, I totally forgot to read from the book for you guys, okay? Damn, I hope my mic was with me while I was reading, but damn, okay. So yeah, pile 2. Let me read from the book for you guys, okay? I hope I read. Did I read this? No, I didn't. Okay. So there is nothing wrong at all with difference. Diversity is wonderful. Shadows and light are beautiful and necessary and can coexist in harmony. But certain kinds of difference do not blend. Like oil and water, they separate and cannot coexist in harmony. Therefore, I bring change, and when change comes, for some it is simple, easy and flowing. For others, dramatic, erratic, wild and full of static. Like I said, I appear when two forms of energy collide, high and low. I then appear to burn away the old and create a clear, fresh vibration where all is stale and fearful and unpleasant has been cleared away. The wonderful thing about this challenging collision is that while you will be nudged out of your comfort zone, you will also realize just how much has changed and how far you have come, pile 2. The results will be worth the pressure, trust me. When I appear, know that it is natural for people to feel tension, to become even more entrenched in their beliefs, and to refuse to let go. The only approach you can take right now is to clearly and powerfully remain in integrity. Do not compromise who you are out of a misguided notion of being compassionate. You must speak the truth that is in your heart and stay committed to that truth. There may be arguments, even angry situations and fights at the moment. Withheld energies are being freed so they can be released. You will uncover the truth about a situation, as no one can lie when this angel is about her work. Any lies, deception, manipulation and cheating will be revealed. The most important objective for you when the storm angel is about is to speak truthfully and act in integrity, as all is about to become very transparent, and her fierce bright light will reveal all that is hidden so it can be banished for good, pile 2. Alright, so that was the message from your storm angel, and again we channeled a lot from this card for you, so I hope this message gives you a lot of clarity on what is coming and how you can handle the energies moving forth and turning this source of pain into your true power. Alright, so thank you so much, pile 2, and peace. Alright, so pile 3, let's dive into the source of your pain. The readings have been so interesting, my loves, so strap your seatbelts and let's see. Oh wow, we have such a beautiful card for your source of your pain. Interesting, pile 3. You know what I'm feeling from this, pile 3? That some of you have genuinely overcome the source of your pain, and I really want to clap for you, pile 3. I want to clap for you, my loves. Okay, wow, y'all are healing. Basically, y'all have not healed completely, but y'all are healing. Y'all are awakening your higher chakras. I'm seeing you focus on your crown chakra, your third eye chakra. I'm seeing you on the top 3 chakras with your heart. You know, you're working on your heart. You're working on your love, okay, unconditional love. Some of you could be holding retreats for people, or you're into like guided meditations, or you help people go within themselves rather than looking for answers without. Some of you literally could be like coaches and trauma healers, or you could be like life coaches, okay. You could be into manifestation, you could be into spirituality, occult, you could be a witch yourself, okay. You could be a gypsy soul, okay. Beautiful, my loves. I see a bindi there, that's so cute, okay. Some of you could be from India, literally, okay. I'm picking that up, okay. But yeah, there's this beautiful transformation that's happening from the source of your pain. What are you doing? Yeah, like you've made it into a lotus, pile 3. How beautiful. I'm so happy for y'all. Oh my goodness. Wow. I can't like stop staring at that card for some reason, okay. I love your body, okay. Whatever you're doing to your body or your dressing sense, like gosh, you're like my soul tribe. You're like my soul tribe, pile 3. Okay, genuinely. I feel it like in this energy, okay? Because personally, like I've also been on this quest for meditation a lot. Like I love meditating. It's just so beautiful, okay? It's so peaceful. It's so calm and serene, right? I feel like that's the energy you give out. That's the vibe you give out, okay? I feel like people feel so like warm in your energy, so invited to your energy. Like they feel like they are in divine's hands when they are around you in some way. Like divine is protecting them, or divine is nurturing them through you in some way. Oh, how beautiful. I feel like pile 3, you have turned your pain into peace. You have turned your pain into peace, or you're already doing it, okay? Whenever you felt that pain, you gave it to spirit, okay? I feel like you did it from a very early age. So if something chaotic happened around you, or you were in a very dark environment, because again, lotus grows from mud. It grows from like darkness, utter darkness, okay? And like chaos, right? So that's who you are. Like you've been through a lot, but it doesn't show on you, my loves. You have such a baby face. Like I want to pull your cheeks, pile 3. Such a 𝗃𝗶𝗀𝗵, okay? But something is very, very divine yet very sexy about you. Like I can't help but say that, okay? Something about you is very, very sexy, very beautiful, okay? Very alluring as well. Yeah, okay? Now that woman on the card, like although she's meditating, but it seems like her eyes are slightly open, okay? So that is telling me that even though like you have been on this journey of healing yourself, there's still some parts of this that does kind of affect you sometimes, okay? That's something I'm picking up from your energy, but we'll see, okay? We'll see. But regardless, I feel like the world of Fae is with you, okay? So if you work with Fae or fairies, okay, fairies are with you, okay, guiding you through this process of healing, of rejuvenation, of you know, kind of aligning yourself, okay? The Fae love you, I'm hearing, all right? Lilith is also coming through for you. Lilith is also helping you with this, my loves, okay? Even Indian deities are coming through for you. So if you are into like chanting mantras, or you are getting into those things, it's working for you, okay? It's really beautifully working for you, all right? So yes, hold on, pile 3. So pile 3, there's so much wisdom in your soul that I can just keep going with that just one card right there, okay? There's this inner stability that you have maintained throughout your life, where every time there was something dark happening to you or around you, you channeled that within, like you went within, okay? You started to tune out certain people from your life that were causing all of this. And this has led to this beautiful journey of self-realization, of self-actualization within your energy, okay? There's this beautiful energy, like it's like this 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 I'm hearing, like it's quite divine, okay? I'm seeing like a bright aura, okay? Like a bright pink and green, I'm hearing pink and green aura, okay? That's around you, okay? And I see the transformation that you're still going through here, okay? Your meditations are definitely activating your higher chakras right now, okay? You are going above. I feel like the kundalini is also raising here. So I feel like you are like going above from the root of your pain, okay? Because the pain actually settles in the root chakra mainly, and you're going above it, okay? That's why I was channeling the higher chakras activating for you, is because you're taking that pain and you're like, I don't know, you're doing some chakra work, or like Taoism, okay? Something about channeling through your nadis, okay? Pingla nadi, Ida nadi, or something like that, okay? You could be a yoga teacher, yogini, okay? Beautiful, my loves. This is such a divine energy, okay? So let's see. We have shapeshifter. Ooh, wow, okay? So pile, yeah, you have dealt with a lot of shapeshifters. That's what I'm hearing, okay? But because of you dealing with so much of, you know, so many people who just wanted to be around you, to like learn from you, or and then like copy you, or people have tried to like at times blame you, okay? Like projecting certain image on you that you were not, okay? Maybe because you're so divine, people find it like hard to believe that you are divine. Like, yeah, that's what I'm hearing. that could have been a source of your pain, that people genuinely misunderstood your good intentions. Like, wow, man, this world, like, it just doesn't let you be. No matter who you are, like, there has to be some projection or some kind of a misunderstanding or some kind of their own, you know, lack of self-worth, and all projected on you in some way, right? But regardless, we have projecting any image that serves your personal agenda in the moment. So I feel like that's the kind of people you have dealt with, pile 3, okay, where like people have tried to project their own lack onto you, their own misunderstandings onto you. Like, whatever they do, they project on you. So if people are pointing fingers at you, or they have ever blamed you for anything, or ever pointed fingers at you for anything, know that they are exactly who they are pointing you as. That will bring you more peace, that will bring you more power, that will heal the root of your pain, okay? Whoever it is, it could have been family members who projected at you that like, I don't know, like you are, I don't know, like what could they have thought of when looking at you? Man, you triggered their demons, I'm hearing. That's what it is, okay? You triggered their demons. Like your peace, your calm, your you being unbothered, it triggered them, okay? It triggers them still. That you are connected to the divine, you don't care about the world at times, okay? You're very unbothered, detached. There's this detached aura about you. So people want to like shape shift around you to create certain narratives in your life to suit their agenda, suit their needs, suit what they have, you know, what motives they have towards you, which are usually dark, okay? So you have dealt with such shapeshifters. So you have had to like really go within to be able to awaken your third eye and actually see them for who they are. Because since an early age, you were not able to understand like why things were happening to you. Why were people like blaming you or pointing fingers at you, or like creating this energy about you that you are not who you say you are, or you are not as innocent as you say you are. Like you do dark deeds, or you do things behind people's backs because you wanted to do this or that. I don't know. There's some like sexual energy that's coming through as well, okay, where people wanted to like, you know, say things about you that you do behind people's backs. Man, but like they are talking about themselves here, okay, when they did that, okay? Then we have regret in reverse. I feel like you have no regrets about it. Like even if people said that, like you're so at peace, you are releasing that, okay? Although at times it does come back, but you are transmuting that through your energy work, I'm hearing, okay? You're doing your energy work, you're healing yourself, and somewhere it's like you're realizing that whatever has happened in the past is a part of the past and you need to move forward, right? So, but in a way, it's like, since you want to move forward, you are doing it from a state of being present in the now, which is so beautiful, pile 3. Like literally applause to you, okay, for the way that you are healing yourself, because this is also helping you develop a skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness within yourself. Ability to perceive your chakras also, I'm seeing that here. Ability to see the potential for everything. So I feel like you see the potential in people shape-shifting towards you. You see the potential in people blaming you. You see like, wow, pile 3, you're like, you're magnificent, I'm hearing. Wow, literally, okay, surrender to joy. Look at you. Look at you with that skirt, like just flowing freely, okay? A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling. During both hard and easy times, keep surrendering to more joy. I feel like this is what is coming to you because of you healing your pain, or you like deciding to go within. Every time something dark happens, you meditate, you channel your energy in the present moment, you go deeper in the present, you go deeper in the present moment. Like, god damn it, okay, fine, if you think I am that, I am that, and you just ghost and you go within. That's your process, and this is bringing more and more joy in your life, okay? This is bringing a positive change in your life. This is letting you see the joy in every moment. This is allowing you to see that these people they lack consciousness, or that they are still a little behind, but they will be there on the path with you in some way. There's such an open heart in your energy here, okay? And I feel like you're slowly learning how to temper this, okay? You are learning how to be calm even in the times when you're struggling, when you are going through something. Like you're tempering this energy, okay? Which is so beautiful. Like, I don't know what to say. This pile has shocked me literally, okay? Yeah, mental abuse, wow. Pile 3, all right? So Yeah, people have tried to shapeshift in your energy in order to mentally gaslight you, okay, and send you mixed signals, okay. You could have dealt with gaslighters in your family, okay, where if things happen to you, they would never agree to it, or they have too much pride and ego to say that they were at fault, but they would blame you, okay. Since a very early age, if things happen to you, people around you would blame you for it, and it took a long time for you to heal from that, for you to master yourself through that, a time to give to spirit for that. Because mental abuse is also very, very hard, right? Where like passive aggressive energy, where, you know, like people in your life are just triggering you mentally and trying to make you feel as if you're going crazy for talking the things you are, even though these things are facts, right? So you could have felt this, like you could have like really like, but again, I see you going within here, like you are just going within, like, oh my goodness, like some of you could have had a lot of like fits of rage that you have suppressed at times, okay, when like things happen, because you never wanted to harm anyone, okay. So you are like an earth angel literally, and you never wanted to harm others. So like your rage imploded within yourself, I'm hearing, when you were going through abuse. Like you could have hit yourself, or you could have like, I don't know, smacked yourself at times in order to like release this anger. But now you are learning to like temper it, okay, through your meditation, through your time to spirit, okay. Beautiful. Then we have narcissist. Yeah, you could have dealt with a narcissist who was mentally abusive, and they also engaged with like a prostitute or strippers. So they dealt with this, but they projected this on you, that you were that you were a prostitute, or you were like someone, you were sleeping for money with people, or yeah, this person could have done this towards you, okay. It says here, they cheat to feed their own ego and feel entitled, okay. So this person could have like fed their own ego, and like they have a god complex in your life, and so when you are becoming spiritual, it's like they couldn't take it, okay. So they want to mentally abuse you for becoming spiritual by calling you like a prostitute. Wow, isn't that some like, I don't know, whatever game this person has? It's not working though, because people know who you are. You have no regrets. You're healing that. You're surrendering into more joy. All the mental abuse, you're healing it, okay. Damn, they got a thing for loving him and leaving them dead, literally. Wow. Pile, what the hell? What is this? I'm not able to make out what this image is. But it seems like, what is this? They'll suck the life force out of someone until nothing's left. Yeah, that's the energy I'm getting from this person. Like they like to love people to the point that the person that they have loved should feel dead after a point. Like they need to become like a zombie, or like they need to, yeah, that's the life force energy. Yeah, that's your life force. Pile 3, you have had an energy vampire. It's not just a narcissist, it's like an energy vampire who have wanted to like suck your energy out of you, okay. Every time you mothered them, nurtured them, even though they were like mentally abusing you at times, you gave them the benefit of the doubt a lot of times, but this person constantly cheated on you and then came back to abuse you, okay. And they kept saying that they love you, and that is why they like hurt you, or that's why they mentally abuse you, or that's why they get pissed when you do this and then they harm you. Like what a crazy person, right? So they got a thing for this, like they get off on it, pile 3. But you realize this, like you know all of this. Yeah. Then we have someone is hiding evidence, but they will soon be found out. Yeah, you know something about this person, like there's something on this person, but there's evidence on this person, and this person is soon about to be found out for what they have done. Not only to you, pile 3, but to others as well, okay. There are others who like hate this person. So this person is going to be found out, okay, and you're at peace no matter like if they get found out or if they don't. Like that's what you're doing here, and I think that's what is like doing this. Pile 3, damn. Like since you are so much at peace, it's like the karma has nowhere to go but towards them, okay, for what they did, because you're healing yourself, literally. You're taking your responsibility of whatever they did to you in your own hands, okay. Now this could have been a narcissistic parent as well, or narcissistic grandparents who mentally abused you, gaslit you, okay. This could have been some extreme level of abuse and trauma as well, okay, for some of you. I'm seeing some force here for some reason. I'm seeing something forcibly happen as well. That could be a source of your pain here. But you're learning to master yourself through this. Like you're learning how to turn that pain into peace. And that is the ultimate way to go, pile 3, literally. Okay, literally. So proud of you, my love. So proud of you. Some of you could be learning mudras right now, okay? You could be tapping into mudras or learning about these things, okay? That will really be helpful. Keep doing it, my loves, okay? Let's see, pile 3 spirit. What is the source of pile 3's pain? Now, something about like someone doing something very shady, like literally leaving someone dead is coming out. There's some evidence about this person like literally ending someone's life. That could be coming out. This is a narcissist who has a god complex, so they feel that nothing will be found out, but maybe they like literally engaged with a stripper or a prostitute and they like literally like left them for dead or something like that. Oh man, if this has happened to you, pile 3, oh my goodness. Like you're out of hell literally, and I'm glad that you're on to this journey to spirit, because now you are going to literally find peace, okay, from all of this abuse, man. Okay, we have Queen of Pentacles, beautiful, my loves. Okay, we have makes one wise and teaches everything. Look at you, pile 3, shining as the wise one here. Okay, then we have can turn any metal into gold. I'm telling y'all are like alchemists. Like y'all are turning pain into like gold. Y'all are turning lead into gold, right? Transmutes water into wine. What the hell? I'm hearing that song. Water into wine, like a Jesus, like a Jesus. I don't know why I'm hearing that song. I'm feeling so fly, like a Jesus. I don't know why I'm hearing that song, okay? Some of you know this song. But, yeah. I feel like you're turning this into golden nuggets of wisdom for yourself and for people that you come across. Like, you want a peaceful life. And if people want to, like, have war with you about it, then, like, you will just cut off and detach and be in your zen, man. That's the best way to be, I think, pile. Okay? 2 of Wands. I feel like you're also making plans currently, okay? You're also making plans that are very bold and intelligent, okay? Or someone wants to make plans towards you, pile 3, okay? Someone is really, really interested in you, okay? They love your... I mean, what the hell, spirit? I'm not saying that. But they love you, okay? Something about you they love. Okay, we have 3 of Swords here. Interesting. And at the bottom, we have Lovers. Look at you! We have the Lovers here. Okay, I'll keep that. That's what I was feeling. There's a lot of love energy in your energy, okay? You're attracting a lover towards you. But it's like that's because you are healing the source of your pain, that the person that hurt you, okay, the people that have hurt you are getting karma while you are getting the love of your life. That's what I'm hearing, okay? If there was heartbreak in the past, okay, where a person literally, like this narcissist, I think that person was the main source of your trauma. This person gaslit you, okay, whatever abuse they caused you, like they constantly made you feel as if they never did that, or they never apologized for it, or they never ever made you, they never ever confirmed the things that they did to you. After they did it and it hurt you and you clarified it with them, they always said no, or they always said that you were the problem, you were the cause, you were the issue, right? It was always the case. So you decided to take your finances in your own hand, your stability in your own hand, your independence in your own hand, and you started healing yourself, okay? You started focusing on your life, on your purpose, okay? And this is what is now attracting someone who wants to come to you, like they want to touch you. I'm hearing, like, look at that, this creature, right? They want to like hold you, touch you, but you are like, you have wings and you have grown so much, and like, yeah, you just want to take flight from places where you don't have peace anymore, okay? So yeah, this person, I feel like is dealing with a third party situation. I'm not gonna lie, okay? This could be another person in the mix with this person. But this person is not interested in that, whoever that ex is of theirs, okay? That ex, let me see. Oh my God, Lucifer, death. Yeah, they want to like literally give death to that situation. They want to walk away literally, okay? 8 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. But they have been waiting for you to like respond to them, or you to like talk to them, okay? What is this? Justice, yeah. This person, wow, this person sees a lot with you, okay? It says causes women to love men and brings them together in love, can make women barren, okay? Now, on a side note, your ex wanted you to like be barren or not be able to conceive or not be able to like produce children in some way. If you're a masculine, like they didn't want you to produce children in some way, okay? But it's not like affecting you. In fact, you are like healing your reproductive system, you're meditating, you're cleaning your energy, you're eating clean, you're like sleeping clean, you're listening clean, you have like clean frequencies around you, like you're cleaning yourself, okay? And this ex wants their hands on you, like they're obsessed with you, I'm hearing. Okay, they want to like also affect your finances in some way, this ex, but they can't because you're making your own finances, like you don't need anybody. They can't handle this, okay? They want to like, I don't know, like well, no one can have you, pile 3. Alright, but yeah, this new person that's coming in, like, they are very like proud of who you are, okay? They really want to show you off, I'm hearing. And this new person who's coming in, like, they are dealing with an ex who is like a gold digger, or someone who is like extremely interested in their money or in their possessions, okay? Because it says here, steals treasures from kings, destroys cities and dignities of men. So I feel like this ex of theirs like emasculated this person, or like defeminized this person, okay? And tells of things past, present and future, causes love between friends and foes, okay? Wow. So this ex of this person who's coming towards you, like, they also have their own like foes, or they could have a similar situation like you, okay? They could have been dealing with a narcissist, okay? Someone who was like mentally abusive towards them as well, emasculated or defeminated them, whatever the word is. And they also like were collaborating with others in order to like destroy this person, okay? But this person wants to come to you, like they're really like showing off to you in some way, so they could be posting a lot or something like that, okay? They really want to like love on you, okay? Wow. Pile 3, man, what the hell though, okay? So we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, we have Aries, we have Libra, we have Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius and Libra again. These are the signs I'm seeing for you guys. I'm going to read that card for you, 43, okay? 43 could be significant, 444, 333. You or your person could be seeing these signs, okay? I think, like, wow, I'm so proud of y'all, seriously. Like, this reading took a whole turn here, because, like, I'm also hearing, like, the source of your pain is not from this life, pile 3. It's also from past lives. That is why you had to go through all of this, okay? So know that. That is why you are also so spiritual at such an early age. Like, you started meditating at an early age. You started, because there was a lot of chaos around you. There was a lot of traumas, like, shoved upon you, I'm hearing, okay? But that was for your own betterment, okay? So that you could go to spirit, finally. Surrender to spirit, right? So, yeah. Not many people have had a life like you, but that's why your life is so beautiful, okay? It's one of a kind, my loves. 1 in a million, I'm hearing, okay? Pink Lotus Fairy, pile 3. Let me read it for you guys. Pink Lotus Fairy speaks. On your journey, on your quest, there are times when it is worth finding that very heavenly place within where the soul of love resides. Oh, pile 3, you're tapping into your heart chakra, your love, okay? In this blissful state, this nirvana, you will be nurturing some new, very enriching and exciting information, and guidance will come to you. It would be very helpful for you to take up yoga. Oh my goodness. Yoga, Pilates or physical exercise that has a spiritual practice attached to it in order to cultivate your inner peace and to receive these messages clearly. Soon a teacher, guide or a mentor will enter your life. When you meet that person, know that he is here to demonstrate ways for you to find your own path and to grow and evolve into the being you are meant to be. Okay. Now, on a side note, this person who is coming towards you could also be like into yoga. Okay. On a side note, that's something I'm hearing. Go within, look deeply into your heart and find the love that overflows in its secret, quiet places. Your love is rich and warm and flowing still, and it is time for you to renew your connection to the source via the teachings you will be introduced to soon. When you patiently learn from a good teacher who is pure in intent, your powers of focus, telepathy, intuition and inner peace, no matter what the outer circumstances, will be greatly amplified. I mean, if I haven't spoken about that, right, you can't even make it up. But I'm reading it from the book right now, okay? So, yeah. Spiritual quest, travel, calm, relaxed yoga pose, self-love and self-acceptance. Third eye and crown chakra activation, chakra awakening. Connection to all, crown chakra connected to universe, receiving universal love messages, self-connected peacefully to the earth, peaceful flowing energy in the body, tranquil, sublime spiritual moments of connection, blessings showering upon you due to correct relationships with body and soul. Time to take a class, course or a new study program. Time to welcome in a new teacher, either in the form of a physical being or perhaps a path that speaks to your heart at this time, or a spirit guide who resonates with you. Know that while this path and tranquil, easeful philosophy may seem out of character for you, it is a deep and true part of yourself that has long yearned for acknowledgement, fulfillment and the nirvana that is on its way. Okay, so wow. Now, some of you already are on this path, like I said. Okay, some of you have went through such extreme trauma that you have, the only path that could satisfy you was the path of peace, right? and that is the source of your pain, was that trauma, those extreme levels of traumas that have now, you know, due to this extreme level could, again, through narcissistic grandparents, like I already mentioned, right? That is the source, but you are like turning it into gold, like you are turning it into gold, into like serenity, into purity, into beauty, into joy, into fulfillment. That's what you're turning this into, like. And once you do it, like, you can teach others who have been abused how to do the same, okay? But for that, you need to like humble yourself to like another guide, another teacher, or a new way of learning things, okay? That will help you in this journey currently. Pile 3, okay? But there's love coming in. I do see that, okay? I do see that very strongly. Because you're activating your heart right now for some reason. That's what I feel here, okay? Pile 3. So 444333 could be significant when you see these numbers. It means that your person is thinking of you, this new person, okay? All right, pile 3. So this is what I have for you, my loves. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so glad I was able to read for you guys. I'm so happy that I got to do this. Let me know in the comments down below if you resonated with this. How are you dealing with this energy? Like, what are you going to do? Who are you going to plan to train under? What is going on? Like, update me, guys. Y'all are my soul fam, literally. So update me on those things in the comments. Do like, share and subscribe if you enjoy my content. Also check out my Patreon in the description box if you would like to, like, you know, check out my exclusive pick a card readings, not available anywhere on YouTube, okay? They're very deep and healing over there as well, just like on my YouTube, but they are deeper there because there's a smaller collective there, okay? So yes, thank you so much, my loves, and peace.